Oh, she'd love that. How much is it? We've got to get it. Yeah, she'll love it. I'll buy it for her.
Whatever you want is fine.
Blimey. So that level's mine.
That's all, like, yeah, that's gluten free. And then that shouldn't, that's all gluten, that's done with gluten free flour.
Brilliant.
And then that's just dark chocolate and peanut butter.
Wow.
Can you have that?
Yeah.
Good. And they're just vegetarian sausages.
Looks amazing. What do you reckon, Maddie?
Yeah.
Do you think? She's like, I'll join you. I'll join you. Good morning. No, good afternoon. It's 12:05. Welcome to a new week. It's Sunday. Mark and Poppy have so far taken the Guinness to have their nails trimmed. And now we're just going to get Poppy's phone fixed because her screen smashed ages ago. And we've just got round to getting it done. So that's where we're off to now. Can we spot Mark? Where is he? There he is. I can spy. He's on his cake now and he's getting a drink. Slowly getting there. Stages. Been vlogging the stages. Finally got a tea and cake. Take forever, didn't they? Sorry? Yeah. Coming to Home Sense for a look round while we're waiting for Poppy's phone to be done. So I'm in the garden section. Sorry? Oh, she'd love that. How much is it? We've got to get it. Yeah, she'll love it. I'll buy it for her. Hold on to it. Oh, see if there's any more. Oh yeah, I like the red one.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Okay. That's a nice pot. With a random drinks cupboard in the middle. Oh, I like him. $3.99.
Was it?
$3.99.
For you?
Can I get it?
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
That's right.
I'll go in my conservatory, look.
That's nice.
He's so cute.
So that tree, yeah.
It's not a bad price though, is it?
Off 2 pops.
Going to Angela's.
50p deal.
Are we going to give her a surprise?
You should go to Iceland.
Yeah.
She likes garden gnome. So before we give her a garden gnome.
Why not?
You got to go in and shut your eyes.
Hey, yeah. Hello.
It's not very exciting, but
Okay, shut your eyes.
open your hands. Oh
No, no.
I saw it today and I thought of you and I thought I'll get it. It's nothing special. Me and Nick went out to church and I said, look, a gnome.
Oh my
That's
god.
right, you took it on
I just broke it. Good morning, welcome to Monday and a new week. Today I'm going to put you there and then I thought I will take you through making my nail polish coasters, as I haven't done that for a while. This is the pot I'm using. You can see how much nail polish is on the bottom of it. I buy these plain tiles like this from Baker Ross. So you can get them, I think I get a set of 24 for about £16. That's without, no, that's with postage, yeah. So go on Baker Ross and have a look if you want to have a go. Get yourself a little plastic tub that you don't mind being ruined. And you need, like, not warm water, but tepid water. So let's get that. And you're going to fill it to sort of that level, just so you can dunk your coasters in. And I'm going to try and do this like holding on to you and the coaster at the same time. Need some kitchen roll, because you need a stick. I'm using the end of a paintbrush to swirl the nail polish around, and then you wipe it afterwards. So, and most importantly, you need gloves, because otherwise you're going to get covered in nail polish, and no one really wants that, do they? Of the light in here. So, oh, I can't even hold it. Silver, blue and purple. And obviously you need to cover your worktop in newspaper as well. So they're the finished coasters. So I need to leave them to dry for a whole day, and then I spray them with finishing spray and back them with felt. Good morning. It is definitely 11:05. It's Tuesday today, isn't it? Tuesday. Just trying out my new lipstick today. So I love the colour. This is the one I bought last week. I'll attach the vlog up the top. But yeah, the new colour I got last week is really nice. But a good tip is, if you want to test out a lipstick before you go out with it, especially a dark one, it's a good idea to do it at home when you've got a day at home and you can eat and drink and see how it goes, because there's nothing worse than being out thinking, does my lipstick look alright? Is it, you know, I know men won't understand that, but it's a women thing. And yes, not everyone worries about their lipstick. A lot of people have other things to worry about, but I'm just saying, you know, it's a good idea to test it out, which is what I'm doing today. Glad I got that out. Right, so at the moment I'm just doing an order for Holly, and Mark and Poppy got a voucher last year. Don't know if it might have been vlogged, for the Lee Valley track, you know, the bike track thing. So Mark's done this once before on his own, and this year Poppy's got one as well. She got one from Holly. That expires in July. So what I'm going to do this morning is try and book one in for a Sunday in June, hopefully, which of course will be vlogged. Poppy's a bit worried because you have to go round the velodrome and you go up on the sides, and she's worried about falling off. But I said I'm sure they'll help you out and do like test runs and things, but I'm sure they'll have a lovely time. Right, so that's what I'm doing today. It's a miserable day, We've got Storm Gareth, I think, today. It's so windy, but it's perfect for watching scary programs and films. See? Always a positive. Good morning. It's Thursday today. I'm just going to talk to you while I'm going to decorate this cake. So I've got my friend Donna coming over later for a catch up and a cuppa. So I've made this gluten-free cake. It's just a vanilla sponge, and I've bought this caramel icing, and I've got all these sprinkles to put on it. So I will focus on the cake while I am talking to you, because obviously you would much rather look at a cake than my face. So yeah, yesterday, can't even remember what I did. What was it, Wednesday? Oh, yoga. Look at that. Look at that. So I did yoga. Oh, it's a bit gooey. I can't even remember what else I did. So, sorry about that. Oh, it's taking up the sponge with it. Oh, it smells so good. If I could have smell-o-vision on here, I would. That noise in the background's my washing machine, so just ignore that. I don't think I'm going to need this whole tub though, because that might be a bit thick then, mightn't it? You can see the cake bits in it, which is a bit annoying. So today, as I say, in a minute Tesco's is coming, then Donna's coming round, then I've got another sports massage with my friend, which is good because I've had a lot of pain in my coccyx area, like the real lower back, and it makes it difficult to sit. Right, put a bit more on that corner. And then it's choir again tonight. So Thursdays always seem to be like a really busy day. Tomorrow I've got an appointment with Poppy, which my mum and dad are coming with me, which is good. And then it's the weekend again. So yeah. Right, so let's put some of these sprinkles on. What ones shall we choose? I don't really like the look of them. Got hundreds and thousands. Should we put a few of them on? They go everywhere as well, don't they? Let's try and just keep it to the cake if I can. Oh, a few went on the plate. Oh, they just went everywhere. I think they might break my teeth. Let's do the strands, and then I think that'll do. I'd be happy with that, with a cup of tea. That'd do me. Yeah. I'm actually going to try a bit of this. Don't judge me, I'm going to lick off the knife because I'm not using it again. Oh, it tastes like fudge. It tastes just like fudge. Nice. What else was I going to say? Oh, I'll do the fibro section tomorrow afternoon when I get back from the appointment with Poppy. I'm not going to tell you what it's on yet. You're going to have to wait and see. Tonight I've got also, it's all today, isn't it? I've got Carter and Thomas, Holly's friend, coming round for dinner. Because they've met on FaceTime before, but they haven't met in person, Carter and Thomas. So I'm doing a dinner for 6 people. Well, I won't be on my own. I know I will need a lot of help. But there we are. So you can have a nice picture in your dressing gown.
All snuggly.
This is... That's great. Thanks for that. You're never in my vlogs anymore.
Well, because I'm not here. I'm
No.
out now.
Yeah, she's not here, is she?
But Thomas is here.
Hello! Hello, world! How are you?
Can we do the Friday jingle to this? No. It's Friday, 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 oh. It's Friday, 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 oh. Doesn't really go. Anyway, this is a brilliant album. Do you know who it is? Do you see that? Fleetwood Mac. So I'm gonna start suggesting, if I can remember to do it, an album each week that I listen to, because I listen to a lot of music during the week and sometimes it's nice to get a recommendation. So my recommendation this week is Fleetwood Mac, and it's called I think it's 50 Years, let's see, yeah, 50 Years Don't Stop it's called, the Fleetwood Mac album, and it's really good. I really like it. So that's my recommendation of the album of the week. New jingle. So I'm going to do the fibro section as promised, as it's Friday. Oh. And this week I'm going to do it on loneliness. I can't even speak. The loneliness of fibromyalgia. Okay? That's your fibro section. Bling, 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 bling. Now, this week, at the beginning of the week, I had 2 days fully at home on my own. And I usually, well, Monday I had Holly, I know, because we went out to lunch. But so Tuesday was my main day that I had completely on my own all day. Now, usually I've got one thing going on during the day, or I see someone. But Tuesday I didn't see anybody, and I was really looking forward to it. I was looking forward to having that time on my own. But actually, I was really lonely. I am so lucky in that I have so many friends, family, that I'm not alone. Okay, so I know there's so many people out there, like the elderly, you know, chronically ill, that don't have what I have. So I get that I'm really lucky, okay? So don't start writing hate messages, because I understand that. But I got a taster on Tuesday, just a little taster of what it must be like. And I was going stir crazy. The wind was bad, so couldn't get out. It was just, I mean, I watched things on the telly, but I didn't want to. You know, when you're like not in that mood, you're just like, I don't know what I want to do, but I don't want to be doing this. But I just felt so alone. Now, that's one side of the loneliness in fibromyalgia, because obviously a lot of the people that you know, your friends, your family, they're all working. I know I'm lucky. Oh, hello Eve, you coming to see me? Are you coming to see me? I'm lucky in the sense that my parents have retired, so obviously I get to see them. But it's, you want to go out? 2 secs. Right, so that's one side of the loneliness of fibromyalgia. The other side of the loneliness, I'd say, is people that don't understand because they haven't got it, or, you know, they're not sympathetic to, I mean, no one can fully understand what you're going through apart from yourself, can you? Even, I mean, I have, the best place that I talk to people is on Twitter. Twitter are my fibro family, if you like, and if I've got any questions or anything, I always put it on Twitter. So, oh, the dog wants to come in. Right. So, yeah, Twitter is brilliant for speaking to people, following other fibro sufferers and chronic pain sufferers. And they're the ones that will support you, you know, and they'll say, yeah, I know how that is. And they know how it is. Obviously, like I say, no one's in your shoes exactly, so they're not going to exactly know how you feel, but they can empathise. So there's a difference. But Twitter, I recommend anyone with a chronic illness to speak to people on Twitter that have similar, because they're brilliant. I'm not lonely in the sense that I haven't got people, because I get that there's people out there with fibro that haven't got people. They are generally alone, and that must be awful. And the only thing I can recommend for that is you speak to your GP, because your GP can put you in touch with different groups, different places to meet people, different things happening, and they can sometimes help with the arrangement of travel and that if you can't travel. So yeah, I would speak to your GP and ask them. That would be my first port of call, really. So I had a little glimpse of it today, of this week, of loneliness, and I never usually get that because, like I say, I'm very lucky to be surrounded by family and friends, and I get that, I do, and I fully appreciate it. At the other side of it, we saw something brilliant where there was this quote that said, with chronic illness, I think this was on Instagram, and it said, if I don't say anything, I'm in pain. But if I tell you I'm in pain, then it hurts. And I thought that was really good. Like, really hurts. Really, really, really hurts, you know. Really hurts. Right, we're ready for Red Nose Day. Can't see nose running with this on. I've got a robot. What's Poppy?
Yeti.
A Yeti. Put it on then. Let's have a look. Can't breathe with this on.
It can.
A Yeti. What's Holly?
Cat.
Queen cat.
Queen cat. Daddy. Chef.
Queen.
Let's go. We're just missing Carter. What's he going to be?
A dog, or I reckon it would be.
I can't have that on. I can't breathe.
Quite tight, aren't they?
I feel like snot's gonna come out.
Nice. Woo. Red Nose Day.